Alright, so we are in the early access event and we're playing Rakdos Descend. You'll see a couple different versions of the deck. This is the final version I ended up with. Uh, I don't think this is by any means the best version out there. There's going to be more versions, but this is kind of my first early attempt. Just threw this together during the event, and because I tried to make a lot of Dimir Descends, Ulti-Descend, that kind of stuff. And they did pretty well. But I noticed that there were some really good Rakdos cards like Molten Collapse and the Lava Tongue here, which kind of really pay you off well for the Descent. Also, Enterprising Scallywag generating treasures seems very good. So yeah, I wanted to try it out with the Brass Tunnel Grinder and a few other cards. And so yeah, let's get into the games. All right, we've got a decent start, 1, 2, 3, with all our lands. No way to descend just yet, but maybe we can sack the Cold Conscript or something like that. But we keep. Ooh, we did get the Stalker here. Very tempting, but I think we still start with the Cold Conscript. It's gonna be good on turn 3 when we drop that. Ooh, Tablet of Completion. We haven't seen that. Wonder what Elliot Dragon's got in mind for that. Let's swing in first. Maybe they were playing an artifact deck and they need a lot of ramp or something? There's other quicker ramp cards, but I mean, maybe if they're trying to get to like 5 really quickly. Sacrifice a creature. Guess the conscript. Interesting in play there. What do we want to do here? I think we want to still try to get some of our descent stuff online, so play the Corpses of the Lost. The zombie can go to their face. This goes to Lily. They got their tablet online now, so now they can use the mana. But still not sure. Red, black, kingpin. Okay, so maybe they got Colt Anvil also, but maybe there's something I'm not seeing that tablet there. Anyway, in the meantime, we can try to descend this turn. We could use the souls to descend. And can we kill this Obnixilis somehow? That's kind of what we need to do, but I don't think there's a way. Activate only if a skeleton, non-skeleton die this turn. I think we swing with everything. I don't think they're gonna block. Oh, they are gonna block. Okay. Wonder why. That's a little bit surprising. So they activated this basically for me. Yeah, I wonder why they blocked that. It's kind of strange. Because now I get to replay my corpses. My stalker grows. They didn't know about the stalker, but they knew about the cult conscript. Sacrifice a creature and lose a life. Okay, I'll sack the conscript. Then they're proliferating. Okay. Interesting. Not sure where this is all going. I'm not sure why it's a good game. We can sacrifice a land, I think. Sacrifice the Sulphur Springs. They're Obnixilus. Alright, well, now it's probably game. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm not sure what the plan was for Elliot Dragon, but we got to bounce our skeletons a lot, and victory with the Rakdos Descend. Alright, I think this is keepable. We got a 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop. Basically what we want. And we're going first this time, that's nice. Rap solo. I guess we'll drop this one, and then turn 3 we can do the brass grinder. Let's swing in. Not sure all what we want to discard. Alright, well, that's gonna kill our lava tongue. That's a little bit sad, but maybe it's fine. Do I even want to discard any of this hand? Hand is so good, but I think I ought to. Right? I don't know. Maybe I discard the journal? Feels like a mistake. Alright, I'm just gonna discard the Souls of the Lost. Okay. Got another one. That worked out. Rap Solo, VIP. Interesting username. What are they gonna do here? It looks like they're playing dragons. Probably, if they have Invasion of Tarkir. Alright, they're flipping this into a dragon. We can kill that with our Molten Collapse. We don't get to descend if we do that. But I think we gotta do it. Well, let's just kill it. Play the Stalker. Apart Cleaves, swing in for 2. And then maybe we do the journal next turn and descend with that? Okay, killing the Stalker again. Kind of a repeat of what already happened this game. A land. We can do both of these things. I guess we swing first. Okay. Drop in this. Discard a land. We got our descend activated. Drop this journal down. One more descend and our land flips. They have some... Do they have like a braid? No? Okay. Dragon. I probably can't get through here. And try to draw a card. Could transform the land. I won't be able to play anything this turn. Let's sacrifice the Cult Conscript. We got... Oh, that's a pretty good card. Okay. Let's see if they want to block this. No block. Only activate if a non-skeleton died, so I can't use that. Do I want to keep the Takanuma in hand or do I not? I think I'll keep it. So we'll end the turn here. This is gonna flip my land. This is gonna pop back to my hand. So now we can start getting discovery. Is that good enough? Let's have to see. But this is kind of the fruition of everything we're trying to do. Eventually flipping the Brass's Tower into the Searing Rift. Brass's Tunnel Grinder to the Searing Rift. So that's pretty cool. It's nice that it flips into an untapped land. I think this is one of the only ones that's like that. Most of them, they make you tap it before it flips. The reason I kept the Takanuma was we can channel it to get it into the graveyard, activate our descent. Ooh, big dragon here. They flip their Tarkir. Chupacabra, that is quite good. So we don't get haste off that though. Maybe it's fine. We do get Discover, so let's see what we discover, and we can kill this Defiant Thundermaw. Alright, that's not bad. Killing the Thundermaw. This is gonna make our 2/2 turn into a 3/3. You have to discard a card though. So I guess we discard the Takanuma. Probably worth. Card Takanuma. Trigger. Ooh, that would have been nice to have, but I think we're still pretty set for next turn. So your next end step, so that sets this turn, right? Yeah. Nope, no worries though. I think we have the corpses gives haste, so unless they can clear most of our board, we should be pretty set. Yeah, they killed the Nahiri. They get to look at top 3 cards. Or sorry, they killed the Inti with Nahiri is what I meant to say. But yeah. The top 3 cards. Look for something to play. They gotta cut down so they can kill our Chupacabra. Unfortunately, we don't have a land open to do our Cult Conscript, but... Ooh. That is not bad. So... we do Corpses of the Lost. We will trade with the Riz... whatever that is. And then one of our skeletons die to the Shivan Devastator. I guess that's what we want to do, because we also will get the discovery off this, so I think that's worth. Alright, Enterprising Scallywag. Not terrible, but is that worth it? I don't know. Alrighty. Like, should we stack this, I wonder? Or we could transform our land? Transforming the land sounds kind of good. Yeah, transform the land. Alright. We have to discard our hand, though. Oof. Discard the hand. We lose this. But we do get like Chupacabra next turn. Could also sack this and get my conscript back. Okay, let's do that actually. Well, sacrifice this guy. We got a land. This comes back. Play the land. Pop this back to hand. No, it enters tapped. Okay, I was gonna say, wait, could I have done that before combat? But no, it enters tapped, so could not have. The top two of my deck. Guess they're looking for removal, maybe? I have a little bit of removal, but I don't know if they can use much of it. I do have the new Dreadboard card, whatever that one's called, the Molten Collapse. So maybe they could have gotten that. Alright. So I think this corpses is good enough to just win, but let's see. We also have this that we can discard. Fine. I think this Corpse of the Lost card is a lot better than people thought. It pretty much activates every turn. It's pretty insane. Okay, they did get this, but they had to discard something for it. Are you gonna block with your Devastator? You do. Well, let's punch this guy. We trade. Bounce this back to my hand. We can do it again. Keep doing discovery. I have a 4/4 dragon, but that's it. Oh, I mean, that is game, so definitely we got it now. Alright. So, dragon's down. They don't have anything to block, so that is game. Boom. Rakdos Descend. Gets it again. Alright, so if you saw those games, that's pretty convincing games, right? This deck did quite well. I think, you know, the only maybe tricky part is you have to draw some of your enablers, right? So you got like Stalactite Stalker, you got Lava Tongue, Molten Collapse a little bit, and Corpses of the Lost. All of these, you know, they're good when you play them, but you need to find your Descend cards after you play these. So you really got to find like the Brass Tunnel Grinder, Souls of the Lost, the Inti, or even your Trumpeting Carnosaur. And then also you have a couple lands which can enable it, like Sokunzan and Takanuma. So you need to find some of those to turn on Descend. But once you start getting the Descent roll going, you know, it really kind of goes full steam locomotion there. So very, very strong when it's going well. This card is way overperformed. Corpse of the Lost. You know, it seems like just a 3-mana 3/2, but you know, with a little bit of Descend in your deck, you get to bounce this back 3 or 4 times, making a bunch of skeletons. They all have haste. They all have 3/2, or like +1/+0. You get a couple of these down. Now they got +2/0. And of course we've got Cult Conscript in here, which synergizes with that as well to get the buff. But really, really worked well. I'm really impressed by this. Chupacabra also worked out quite well as the removal in the deck. And of course we have Molten Collapse, which is just a solid removal as well. So overall, performed super well. I'm very impressed with it. Definitely, somehow it did better than the Demir one. I think maybe I need to tweak the Demir one a little bit. Probably add this card, because this card was really good. Yeah, I was just really impressed, because I just brewed this right on the spot, and it looked cool, but I didn't have the highest hopes for it, but it definitely performed well. All right, well, that's it. I hope you can try out some new brews when the new set comes out. Until next time, see ya.